Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Hybrid Movies. I'm your host, Nick, as always, and I'm joined by Luke.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And James.
Hi, Diddley-o, neighborinos. How we doing today?
We got our first trailer, finally, for the new Predator movie from Shane Black. So, did you guys see it?
I did.
Yes.
Okay. James, what are your thoughts on this trailer? It's been months of waiting for it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a lot better than the fake trailer that we had in our lobby. Oh my god. No, I mean, it is kind of weird, like, seeing some of, like, the characters, like I didn't expect, like, Keegan-Michael Key, to appear in it. But, I mean, overall, I think it looks pretty solid. And, I mean, obviously, this is a teaser trailer, so it's only there, just to give us an idea of what to expect. But, yeah, I think overall it's... I think I overall pretty liked it.
Yeah, Thomas Jane's in there too, right?
Yeah, I think I saw him.
So, yeah, like you said, it is a teaser. It's only like a minute and a half or something. It's pretty brief, and even when you talk about like the length of it, I think about half of the teaser is dedicated to like one scene of like the little kid opening the box with the Predator gear in it. So really, you're only getting about like 40 seconds of like footage beyond that. So they are playing it pretty close to the vest with this. Luke, any thoughts on the Predator?
For me, it's not a very good first impression. Again, I don't know, like, if I'm just a cynical asshole or whatever, but I don't know. Like, I was expecting a little bit more. The movie just seems kind of generic, I don't know. It doesn't seem like anything really interesting is being done with it. Like kind of like Nick said, but it does kind of piss me off that I get 40 fucking seconds of this kid playing with a spaceship.
Yeah.
It's not even paired that well with the actual spaceship crashing into stuff, but...
Yeah, I saw somebody do like a fan edit the trailer where they actually cut out the entire beginning part and they like edited it really well, and actually it was just so much more effective. I think that whole opening sequence just like really kills the pacing of that trailer, I think.
Possibly, yeah.
So
I don't know. It just it wasn't really a good first impression to me. It's not just the kid though. Like, again, the movie, the premise, everything I've heard about it, nothing just really gets me that excited for it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that after months of waiting, this was definitely not the best presentation they could have showed off. Like, especially, this is the first footage we got from the film. If they showed this like 3 months ago, maybe that would have been fine. And then we got like another trailer now, and then we got like maybe one more in July or something. That would have been fine, but the fact that they made us wait so long just to get anything out of this movie, and plus all the behind-the-scenes drama with them reshooting it and changing the whole third act, and test screenings were supposedly negative. One thing that was really interesting about the trailer is how it almost didn't really represent the movie that we had heard about. We heard the movie was very like humory, like a Shane Black movie. You watch the trailer and it's like pretty much serious apart from a couple lines. So it's like, it's a very odd trailer to sell this movie, I feel like. It didn't really build to anything, too. It's just kind of weird. Teasers usually have that kind of epic thing at the end of it. Like, it all builds up to that, and you're like, wow, I gotta see this movie. But this one is just like this very abrupt ending. He slams this guy up on a wall, and then that's it. Just ends. Like,
yeah, that's actually kind of an interesting thing. The Predator is shown off a lot in this trailer, which I thought was kind of weird for a teaser trailer to just show the main, like, thing so much instead of building up to a reveal of it. But I don't know. People complained about that with the Venom trailer, and maybe they... And I mean, that first Venom trailer was pretty bad, so... Yeah,
but the new one was good.
Again, the second one was alright, but I don't care about Venom. Point is, I don't know. It just wasn't a very good first impression to me. And just with on top of everything I had heard and how long we've waited for a trailer, I just feel like they probably could have done a better presentation of this film.
Yeah. Another thing I just thought about too was actually I talked about this on a different podcast, but it's weird how this trailer has almost no conventions that you'd expect from a Predator movie, and it's like they don't show the Predator cloaked at all. You don't hear the clicking really. I think you hear it once maybe, but you don't hear like any of the sounds. You don't see the it just doesn't really, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, you would think that they would have had the cloaked silhouette thing at least once in the thing, and it's like, no, it's just...
Did they have the infrared?
They did. They had that for like a shot.
I was about to say. Well, the one thing, and I can't really explain why, because I know it's supposed to be in like the same world. It doesn't really feel like it's in the same continuity as the previous films, and I feel like, and I can't remember if that was like their main goal, to try to make it seem like a direct sequel to like Predator 2 and stuff, but it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't really feel like the same kind of universe. It feels more like AVP to me when I watch the teaser trailer.
What if Keegan-Michael Key's character is related to Danny Glover's character?
That would be a huge goddamn coincidence then.
But I don't know.
I think the issue with the Predator movies is how essentially you had the Predator 2, which was supposed to take place in like a futuristic 90s. I think that just kind of ruined the continuity of this whole series. Is like Predator 2 had like a quasi-futuristic tech, but like not really.
Right.
Maybe only LA is quasi-futuristic in that universe, but everywhere else is like normal.
Well, future 90s dates pretty hard once we get to modern day.
And supposedly this new movie takes place before the one with Adrian Brody.
Huh.
Okay. So I didn't know that.
Yeah, and the one thing that I'm curious about, because in the trailer we can see the Predator kill one of like a generic soldier with the shuriken weapon that he had in the AVP movies. So I'm curious, was that a deliberate thing? Was that just like, oh, we like this weapon, want to reuse it again?
Right.
I'm just curious, like, what the continuity is. Is this canon to the AVP movies? I don't know.
It's hard to say, really. Alien and Predator are so convoluted, I think, now.
Well, the one theory that I had was that the Predator timeline actually includes xenomorphs, but the Alien movie universe does not include Predators.
Right.
Which would make them essentially two different timelines. When I say Alien universe, I mean like the Ridley Scott Alien stuff. Yeah. James Cameron's Aliens, whatever. But yeah, trailer, could have been better. Hopefully the movie is good though. Curious to see what they'll reveal next. I feel like they're gonna like, the second trailer has the potential to be really good, because they're gonna be like, shit, we like really screwed up this teaser. We gotta do something really good. Just fire whoever cut the freaking teaser.
Yeah, it was like, it's a shame that they have to put out a crappy first trailer, and then it's like, oh, but the next one will be great.
Yeah. The thing I'm worried about too is how if you go look at the teaser on the official Fox channel, it only has like 3 million views or something. So I got pretty much no coverage. It didn't really trend at all on social media the day it came out. I did for like an hour, then it kind of just faded away. Nobody really talked about it. I mean,
how many views our stuff got? Because I know we did a few things on it.
Yeah, we did like a breakdown, and surprisingly the breakdown only got like 45k or something like that. Usually would have been a lot higher, but yeah,
it's in the recommended of the actual teaser trailer. I'm looking at it now.
But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know how to feel about this movie yet. Hopefully it all works out, but again, it's like, if this movie does do good, is there even going to be a sequel with this looming Disney merger, right?
Right.
This movie just feels like that one-off that's just going to happen, and just like the 2010 movie, which is a shame, because I feel like every time they try and bring back one of these IPs, like Alien or Predator or something, they try and launch it. Yeah, they try and launch like more movies, but then it like doesn't do good, and like this is dead again.
Yeah. Well, do you think that they need to go inside with the mindset of making more stuff, or I don't know? Because I kind of like the idea of them just trying to make like one really solid thing, but I don't know. It does hurt, I think, the longevity of the franchise for the future, because a lot of these things are just kind of final. There's not really enough room there for an overarching story. I mean, they try to do that with... Well, I say they try to do that with Prometheus. Prometheus wasn't even really an Aliens movie. It got turned into one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard. I can't really think of like a big overarching story to do with Predator.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Which again, they're introducing new concepts into this movie too. The whole DNA, they're hybridizing or something on different planets.
The big made-up word.
Which again, that doesn't really make sense. Why would you need human DNA to upgrade yourselves when predators would be already like superior?
We're kind of a jobber species compared to the Yautja, so I'm not really sure why they need our DNA.
Yeah, like maybe they need Arnold's DNA or something, but that's about it.
Prime specimen of the human race.
Yeah, it's like man, shit. Like I'd like to see an overall like AVP universe thing, but I just don't know who would be better suited to handle it, or like how they would do it, right? Is it streaming movies? Is it TV shows?
Right.
I don't know what the best route is for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think streaming movies could work on like a platform or something. Maybe not theatrical
Maybe.
movies would be better, but yeah. Drop your
Like,
thoughts
again,
down below. What do you guys think about
yeah.
this whole
We talked about this
Predator.
too long.
Predator thing?